Did you know that your key can do more than unlock and start your car? So here's my 5 tricks to try with your car key. Now we're going to be using my Aston Martin here to show you all these tricks, but a lot of them should work with all types of car brands. So what I want you to do is watch the video, try these tricks with your car and post in the comments below and let me know if they work. So let's get started with trick number 1. The first trick I want you guys to try is pressing and holding down your unlock button.
Press and hold the unlock button down and wait, and all your windows should come down. Then press and hold the lock button and they'll go back up.
This is a handy little trick if you want to open or close all the windows on your car from the outside. This next trick allows you to open the driver's side door while keeping the passenger side locked.
To do this here on my car, simply hold the lock and unlock buttons down for just over 6 seconds or until you see a red light flash.
Now we can unlock the driver's side here, but if I go round to the passenger side, the door will still be locked.
To reverse this, you simply repeat the process again by holding the 2 buttons down until the red light flashes, and then your keys are back to normal.
Now the next tip is for those that have cars with keyless entry.
Cars with keyless entry will unlock as you approach if you have your keys in your pocket.
Now the problem with this is that thieves have found a way to clone your key, making cars with keyless entry really vulnerable to theft. Luckily, the car manufacturers have thought this through and they've tried to come up with ways to prevent it. There are 2 things you need to check. Firstly, your key may have a way to disable keyless entry.
You can do this here with mine by pressing the lock button twice.
This will turn keyless entry off until you manually unlock the car with the key pressing the unlock button.
Test yours out by pressing the lock button twice and then try and open your door and see if it works.
In some cars, your key may do this on its own. What it can have is a sensor in the key that detects movement. Now, if your key doesn't move for a period of time and you have it, say, on the side in your house, it's going to automatically deactivate the key. So this would protect you against any type of keyless theft. So what do we do if our key fob runs out of battery?
If your key doesn't have a physical slot, there'll be another way to use it to start the car manually. With my Aston Martin here, we have to pop the cap off the back and press this button. Then under the armrest, it goes into this slot here, and we turn it like a regular key to start the engine. In my Mercedes, you have to place a dead key fob in a specific spot in the car here, and then press the start button as normal.
So that's how you start the engine, but how do you get inside the car?
My Aston Martin comes with a separate blade key in this fancy box, while my Mercedes has it hidden inside the fob.
Once you have the blade key, you're going to need to find the keyhole slot on the door. Now, it might just be here on the handle, but in some cars you might have to look under the handle and find a little hole that will pull the handle off to reveal the keyhole. Check the manual of your car to find out where the blade key might be hidden and where the hole slot is on your car. My final tip is another great way to protect your car from keyless theft. Earlier I mentioned there might be a way to deactivate your key, or the key might even deactivate itself. But if you want to go one extra step and know that your keys are protected at all times, you might want to get yourself a Faraday pouch, or even better, a Faraday box.
It's simple, just pop your keys in the box and close the lid, and the signal is blocked thanks to the special material on the inside. If you're interested in picking up a box for yourself, I'll leave a link in the description below to Amazon for the one I recommend.
So guys, that is my 5 tricks to test with your car keys. Now, I hope these work for your cars. Let me know in the comments below if any of these tricks worked with your cars, or hey, you might even have an extra trick that I didn't include in this video. And if anyone has any problems finding the manual for their specific car, just post a comment below with your car and I'll do everything I can to find an online PDF of the manual for your car, because I know some of these tricks you might need to consult your manual and I don't want to leave you guys in the dark. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you next time.